But they have this jumbo lump crab gnocchi, and I think about it all the time.
You know our first guest from Instagram and TikTok covering the local food scene and her several collaborations with New Orleans and companies. Visit New Orleans page. Eating with Kate Minshew. Welcome to On the Table, sponsored by Blue Runner Foods. Caitlin, how you doing? Good to see you.
Doing great. Thank you so much for having me.
I appreciate it. You're a New Orleans native, and you graduated from Ursuline, so I had to plug that in there for you.
Yes, I am a proud Ursuline alum.
That's great. And I know you're doing a lot of work with NewOrleans.com, New Orleans and Company, and helping spread the good word about all the food opportunities that we have in New Orleans. And really, not only New Orleans, but around the surrounding area with your Eating with Kate series, which is fantastic. I mean, it's so colorful, and you really bring your personality to it.
Thank you.
So recently, you just did something very special because it's the new year, and people have to start planning their restaurant experiences. So tell us about what you did with NewOrleans.com.
So when New Orleans, or Visit New Orleans, I guess I could say, when they reached out to me, I worked with them last year on this as well, but they asked basically what spot or what dish is really like memorable for you from 2025. And it really, the first dish that comes to mind is the one that I use because obviously it was the most memorable. And I highlighted St. Clair, which is a brand new restaurant in Algiers. So it's technically still New Orleans, but they have this jumbo lump crab gnocchi, and I think about it all the time. So I was like, I'm definitely gonna highlight this. But it was absolutely divine, and the restaurant itself is beautiful. It's in this old white house underneath these oak trees. It's stunning.
Yeah, I mean, it's great that people understand that there are some fantastic restaurants in the downtown area, but you can really get out into the neighborhoods and explore New Orleans through its restaurants.
Definitely.
So that's a great experience in Algiers. Tell us some of the other neighborhood kind of associated restaurants that you touched.
Yeah, so the other ones that I've highlighted before, Akamayya, I think I highlighted Akamayya last year, or it may have been even Emerald's, but I always say, like, I feel like you're going to find the best food, not always in the French Quarter, but kind of in the other neighborhoods, like the Bywater, like Akamayya is in the Bywater, and it has been a very memorable restaurant to me in general. So the food was fabulous.
Yeah, tell us about Addis.
Addis NOLA it's on Bayou Road, and like, I guess the Bayou St. John area, and it is Ethiopian food, and it's really good. They have this like fish platter along with this. It's like a fish and steak, and it's like shareable between like I think 5 or 6 people, and it's amazing. I've had it a couple of times, and it never misses. It's always so good.
So what is your process of selecting, and then of course, if you ever need a guest to go with you, I'm available.
Oh, please, because I have a lot of food. I'm always taking a ton of food home, and all my friends are like, I'll come over and eat. So I'm always giving my friends food. It's great. But so the process usually is like, normally a restaurant will reach out to, us, our food content creators in the city, but I like to go out on my own a lot too. So like, if I see something new coming up, I'll make sure to be there first because I really want to like post it first and just show people kind of like what's new, what's up and coming, and all of that. Or I'll just be driving one day and I'm like, oh, this spot looks great. I've never been here, and I'll just go in on my own. So it's definitely on both ends where I'm either invited or I'll just go on my own.
And you're covering really every price point because there are so many different restaurants at various levels, really reachable for anybody and any family to experience.
Yeah, definitely. I like to highlight the fancier spots, but also the more, on the lower end as well, or easier spots to go to.
Yeah, from a standpoint of dining in or dining out, as far as, you've got a number of restaurants that have created their curbside type of dining experiences. Yeah. I'm thinking of the restaurants along Magazine Street, for instance.
Yeah.
Anyone pop to mind that you...
Not Magazine Street, but there's a spot uptown on Maple Street called Pasta on the Fly that I went to a couple years ago when they first opened. They're just you can't really eat in there because there's just like kind of like a pop-up, as you would call it. But their pasta is really good. Like you would never think. I think they cater to a lot of college kids because it's right by Tulane and Loyola, but their food is really good. And they mostly do like Uber Eats and all of that, but you can pop in and grab your food to go. So it's really good.
I noticed Gabriele is also on your list as a restaurant, and that's a favorite as well.
Yeah.
I mean, there are just so many. How do you end it?
Oh my gosh,
really?
I know. When people are like, "What's your favorite restaurant?" I'm like, "That's a loaded question."
Yeah.
We got to talk about neighborhoods.
That's going to get us both in trouble if we start doing that.
Yes, I know. I try not to favor too much because it's hard. But
tell us where we can find you.
So you can find me at Eating with Kate on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and on YouTube.
Great. We really appreciate you being with us, and we look forward to having you come back on a very regular basis as you tell us all about the great things that you can do in New Orleans when it comes to when you're hungry and when you want to eat good food, right?
Yes, yes.
All
I'm
right.
excited to come back. Thank you so much for having me.